right now currently the Assemblyman for the 17th District, which is Somerset and Middlesex counties. And we're just delighted that you're running, and we're delighted that you're here, and we're going to let him say a few words.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's been a long journey. As an immigrant, I came to the United States as a student to study electrical engineering and settled down in the United States, a great country of opportunity, and worked in the private sector for 25 years. And then walked into politics, got elected at the local level as councilman, became deputy mayor, and then I got the opportunity to run for the state legislature. In 2001 I got elected, and I've been serving in the state legislature for the 10 years. It's been a wonderful 10 years, and we have seen some of the ups and downs and some of the challenges. But I'm here to support Marie Corfield. When I met her last year, when she was running, and then she's the Facebook, I guess she was became so famous with the Facebook attack and trying to take on Christie. We need people like Marie to take on people like Christie and the Republicans who have really not been good stewards of our tax dollars. They have really focused on the 1%, the wealthy people, so that way they protect their taxes and try to hurt the people who are really need the money in terms of draconian cuts to various programs and services. And so I think we need people like Marie in the Assembly. As much as I would like to say I would like to join her next year, I would rather be in Washington. I'm running against Leonard Lance. Many of you have seen the transformation of Leonard Lance, from somewhere to the left of the center and all the way to the right. And he can't go any right. He can keep on pushing. The Tea Party is holding him back. I guess he still has a primary on June 5th. And we need to think about kitchen table issues. When you look at where people sit at for breakfast or dinner, what are we talking about? We're talking about how are we going to budget our dollars? How are we going to pay our bills? The middle class and the small businesses are really hurting in this economic downturn. How are we going to address those issues? Instead, the Republicans, Leonard Lance and Chris Christie, they're looking at the top 1% who are wealthy, and they don't want them to pay the fair share. So I voted for the millionaires tax, and then there was vetoed at least a few times by the governor. And Leonard Lance, when you look at his voting record in the last few years, it's appalling. That Leonard I knew in Trenton. I served with him in the Assembly, and he's a totally different Leonard Lance. And so it is an opportunity for us as Democrats. When you look at the Democratic Party in Hunterdon County, it reminds me of how I started in Somerset County. Small group of people, but they were dedicated. We were determined, and we said we're going to persevere, we're going to persist, and try to see how we can change that. And we were able to take Franklin Township, which was under the Republican control for 12 years, and we were able to take it over under the Democratic control. I think it can be done. You have to believe in yourselves, and you have to work together. Democrats do very well when they work together. A lot of times we don't have that. We have to support each other, work together, and send people like Marie Corfield to the legislature. I think she's going to do a fantastic job.
Oh boy, now I have to follow that.